Venus and Gemini. So these people, I'm one of these types of people myself. But I'm a little different though because of the degrees. Because I am the Green Angel, so I have different degrees than y'all, but I can like understand you and stuff. So you like to manage your heart a certain way, right? You don't like to be, used. You know, you can talk to people. You like to conversate with people. You do. Um, if you feel that somebody's, not acting right, not taking care of themselves, not um, don't have your best interests at heart, you know, you don't mind getting away from somebody. You're like, there's other people out here. I can find other things. And it ain't even the fact that you might not like that person, but it's like, damn, people gotta like be a little smarter about how they like treat themselves and other things. You look at who people operate around too. Are people smart about managing their life, their heart? If they ain't, then you ain't gonna be around them that long. And it's cool with you. Sometimes you see somebody and you're like, damn, I wish that person, but then you're like, they weren't taking care of themselves, right? Gotta stay away. But some people even assume that you don't like people, or I don't know, you only like certain kinds of people, and that might be true too. Because this person likes conversation, so you like people who are more intelligent, or people who talk about things in a cool way, real things. Not all that the fuckery that goes around in this world, not all that stuff, but other things, and you attract people to you too because they see you and they're like, this person, looks like they're intelligent, so they got something, going for them. They have a plan. This person is smart about keeping shit at bay. You keep people, at a distance. You have your associates, you have your friends, your acquaintances. You understand who you love more than basically you give your time to people in a logical way. My family, if you love your family more, you're gonna talk to them more, you're gonna, do that. You love, your friends, your true friends more, you're gonna keep them around more, talk to them more. You're gonna still talk to, a lot of people possibly, but you're gonna like know where to put them. This person's not a friend, they're an acquaintance. This person is, a family member, but I have to like, right now I have to stay the fuck away from them because of timing and, other people, I need to see what else is out there. It ain't even that you hate your family necessarily. You just gotta like get the fuck away from that. Time is, another thing. And then you also know that, within time, you'll come, because like you're an attractive person too. And at the right moment, right place, right time, you'll meet those people again, and then it'll just be another conversation, which we love to have. We live to, talk to people and also be around other people. And that's how you attract, things to you, things you want to obtain in this life. That's what I try to do too. And I do, but because of my placement, because I'm on the cusp, so people think I'm playing games. Not really, but that's Venus and Gemini. And then like people, because it's Gemini, right? People think like one could think like somebody that you know or love could think that, oh, they're betraying me. They're not, they don't love me no more. That's not the case at all. You're just living your life. You're trying to, see what else is out there. You're a smart person. You want you to know things. You're a big curious. You don't mind talking to other people, and that is okay. And this person does know how to love, by the way, because you typically want wind or earth in the heart chakra, unless it's Pisces, then that's another thing. But you are gonna stay cool on the corner. I know, because I am. I'm gonna stay cool on the corner for years to come, and you will too. So keep talking to people and keep attracting the right people, and keep shit at bay, and you'll be all right.